Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He
amazing.
rang. Yeah.
And the wind blowing when you can just sort of see his eyes like
Yeah.
ever so frequently.
I have to
It's a
have
very
any of you guys
sultry look from Link.
have any of you guys watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet?
No.
Have you not seen it? All right. He looks like Baby Saja. Just trust me on this one. I'm
Baby
finding a photo.
Saja. Okay.
I'm finding a photo, and I'm
Saturday, 23rd, 24th. Okay, so Friday the 29th. Okay, 12 a.m. Breath of the Wild, donator's choice of category, Blake. Okay, cool.
yeah.
And then we're going to see some Majora's Mask race and then some Wind Waker. Nice.
Wind Waker, also by Blake. Yay.
Oh, hey,
Hi.
Blake.
What's up, guys?
Hi,
I guess
I'm
we're
Blake.
all
just
still
sitting
in the
here.
call,
I'm just
aren't we?
yeah. I'm just sitting here listening to the whole conversation while I'm
Oh
watching
hi.
the
Yeah,
stream.
sorry.
I'm like,
We're
oh
we're
my gosh,
still
this is so great.
We should
Like,
probably leave the call.
hey, if anybody wants to stick around and do some commentary for Breath of the Wild, that is totally cool with me.
What
unfortunately, I
category are you
really do have
running?
to go to
So
bed.
I don't think we actually got any like donations for a bid war or anything. So I think we're just gonna do like
Wait,
a
hold up. Wait, what categories are there? Or what
oh,
category could I choose?
there's so many, but like I mean, if you really want to choose a category, we could do all towers, all Lionels, Max Champions Tunic,
How long's your
all
time slot?
dungeons, like 3 hours. So like
3 hours?
so all of these can be done,
Um,
and they're all bug limit
you want
categories. So like,
to? Could I make you run all Kilton medals?
no,
Oh man.
I'm not that good.
Okay.
Impy, are you playing on current patch?
I am playing on Switch to current patch.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So you think all dungeons would take you like around your time slot?
Yeah, it'll take about 3 hours.
Okay. Let's see.
I think all dungeons would be a fun one.
All right. What's the donation amount that I
I'm,
need?
I don't know, whatever you need.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
sign off. My dog needs
Hold
a
on,
walk.
let's see. We're at
I might stream for a
5:10.
little bit longer, but I'll tune in for a bit and see how you're doing in a bit, Stumpy. Stimpy,
Awesome.
sorry.
Hey, Stumpy's fine too. All right, let's see. We're
Well,
we're
thanks
current.
everyone. See ya.
Bye. All right, we're currently at 510 out of 1,000
Alright.
goals. So I'm
I
thinking maybe
also
like
need to go to bed.
2,500 for that all dungeons run.
So bye bye. Thanks for playing.
2,500. Another 500 for the all dungeons.
Fish.
I'm saying 2,500.
You want
All
$2,000?
yes, all the money to Child's Play. Like that's what we're shooting for.
I have $2,000 on my debit card right now,
Okay.
and most of which.
Don't actually do that. If you want to throw some money towards it,
I'll donate.
you go right ahead.
I'll donate $69.
Okay, I'll let you do that.
Alright,
All right.
So we'll do-
love to stick around, but I have to.
Oh
go to work
no!
at 8 a.m.,
No,
so-
I have to beat captchas. We beat it first try. No way. It's crazy.
That's okay. Fish, why you gotta go? You'd love to stick around, but what?
I have work at 9 a.m.
Oh, bummer. That's why you can't be playing Wind Waker in the morning with me.
Yeah.
That's okay though. Big sad, but that's cool. Go get some sleep. GG's on the bingoing and stuff.
Yeah. Have fun.
I'll do my best. Oh
All right,
my
there you go.
gosh. Thank you for your $69 donation. Much appreciated.
All right, let's do some all dungeons.
Heck yeah. All right. I'm really rusty at this because I haven't like really done it in a long time. But hey, we're gonna do it over.
Fair, yeah. I can commentate if needed.
That'd be cool. I just like having somebody to talk to.
Fair enough.
All right. So
I'll probably be up for like maybe an hour or so because it's like 2:30 over here, and I don't really care about my sleep schedule. So
cool.
is what it is.
My sleep schedule's about to get super whacked.
Yeah. Also, do you mind sharing your
yeah.
OBS virtual cam to Discord so
Yeah,
I'm not like ultra lagged?
Let me hopefully get that done before.
Oh man, I had not played Tears of the Kingdom Bingo in months. Actually, not months, but like probably a month or so. I was wearing lipstick. What? No. Oh no.
All right.
Guys, the weird dream all along was Link being a femboy.
All right. Does that work for being able to see the game?
Yep, we're good to go.
Awesome. Okay.
Alrighty.
So then we're gonna go. So, for Breath of the Wild, timing starts whenever you gain control of Link, which is usually about 51 seconds after you hit the new game button. Um,
Mhm.
but I sat here for a little bit, so we're gonna start it right now.
Alrighty. And off we go.
All right, so we are playing on the Switch 2 edition, so we should have some excellent frame rates and some nice smooth gameplay, and that is for sure going to mess me up. So we'll
Ooh,
see
we're
how
in
it goes.
English.
We are in English.
Okay.
I'm also, not that big of a speedrunner, so I'm just like, I'm not that concerned about, saving a few seconds here and there.
Fair enough.
I
So for
enjoy
the
listening to Zelda talk to me.
yeah, so for the chat, the reason why I said oh he was in English is because for all dungeons we want the text and voice acting to be in Italian, because it is the fastest. All right. So also usually a speedrunner, or not a speedrunner, but a usually if you're going for a really high level time, you'll go for something called SOR clip, whereas that you'll clip out of the Shrine of Resurrection and you'll skip these two upcoming cutscenes. But unfortunately, or not unfortunately, but it is just we're not doing it this run. It's not that big of a deal, but usually if you want a really competitive time, it is something to learn. It's not too hard. You just have to look at a very specific spot and run directly backwards. But yeah.
So
Also wants to be able to read his game. Fair enough.
Right. So we are also doing this under bug limit rules. Those are the categories I tend to
Ooh,
enjoy
this is
playing
bug limit?
more. Yes.
Oh.
So this is going to be
Uh-huh.
bug limit. So there's a lot of those nice fancy tricks that we're not allowed to do, which is great because I haven't really taken the time to learn how to do a lot of that stuff anyway. So another reason
Well,
why I
makes
enjoy
sense that you're
doing the
not
bug
doing
limit.
SOR clip then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
One little fun thing about this cutscene is that in 100% we still watch this cutscene because we need to update the day-night cycle. If you skip this cutscene, your game will always be locked at 5 a.m. I think it's 5:15 a.m. But to watch this, we hit the cutscene and we hit it out of bounds. And our screen is covered by one giant leaf.
that's crazy.
It's very cinematic.
I haven't watched a 100% run in like quite a while, so like all of the newer tricks and stuff that have come out since like the last like few years since I've watched one, like it'd be crazy to look at it because I was
Few
keeping it up.
years, like
It's been a while. So like,
that's like Johnny Boom. That's like Johnny Boom era.
yeah. I'm trying to remember who I like kind of consistently watched. I wouldn't say watched, but skimmed through because like a 19-hour run of a game is kind of a long game. Like,
Yeah, crazy that Tears of the Kingdom is like kind of double that, but like because of the game being one of the things is that Tears of the Kingdom is just like all the new content that was added to Tears of the Kingdom is just like filler. So we can beat the game even though it looks like it'd be twice the length. It is not actually twice the length. It is just how do I describe this? It looks like it's twice the length, but since it's just filler, it's really not. Also, if my voice is delayed a little bit, is because I am currently mid Celeste playthrough, so I'm also trying to kind of concentrate on that.
not a problem.
Use cycles.
Seriously, bro? Guess we're just gonna do it like that.
I've actually never seen this all dungeons bug limit before.
So I may not be doing like the most optimized routes or something, because
This is
I'm
a charity
probably
run.
yeah, and
So
like
yeah.
I haven't really done it in quite a while. I haven't like kept up with like the newest routes and things like that. So I'm just gonna do what I remember from memory, and do a handful of things that probably still get done today, but for the most part, it's just casual.
Fair enough. Hmm. What should I do? I have the sudden urge to play Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't know what to do. Because I've done a lot to do in this game. Hmm.
Yeah, Vappy's right. I like to be able to read my game. Um, I love watching movies with subtitles. That way I can read along and, understand and retain the knowledge better. All right, so I'm going to attempt to do a fall damage cancel and not die. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh yeah, fall damage cancels are allowed.
Yo, look at
Forgot
that.
about that. Nice. So
First try.
essentially, yeah, very, very cool. So if someone's wondering why the hell Link's legs survived a near suicidal height, it's because when you hold out your equipment and you take or you throw it and then you cancel the throw by equipping or unequipping your shield, it resets your height value and it also resets your jump value. And that's really important because, of course, you won't take fall damage with that when we don't have the paraglider to cancel our fall damage instead. But also, with a boomerang, you can just like scale walls like you're an insect. It is very, very hard on the hands. It takes a lot of skill and a lot of practice, but it is possible.
That sounds like something that I would
You can
not enjoy doing.
You would not enjoy it. I learned it for IL speedruns, and it cooks your hands a lot. It's a lot of button inputs. It's a lot of very precise button inputs, and it's a lot of them at the same time. Okay, so I think we're going to go do Magnesis first.
Yep.
Usually in the glitch version, we will do bombs first because we will have access to wind bombs and BLSS. But for bug limits, I guess we're doing mag first.
That's right.
Alrighty.
So the Great Plateau for bug limit can kind of be done in like a few different orders, and they really take about the same amount of time. So, whatever floats your boat, whatever order you feel like doing things in. I usually do Magnesis, Cryonis, um, Stasis, and then Bomb. But some people might start with Magnesis and then run over to Bomb and then climb up to Stasis, and then make their way to Cryonis and do Cryonis last. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I've done a couple of different routes, and there's a minimal amount of difference in the amount of time that it takes to do either one. So I just go what I'm used to.
Alright, we're gonna grab the key.
Been a while since I've done 1,000% plus in Breath of the Wild.
Is a while like forever?
It's been quite a while, years. And then I mean I don't speedrun 100%. That's all just casual, but But yeah, like having my checklist, going through my checklist and everything, and I'm just like, somebody please help.
Fair, yeah. Ah. I could do some writing as well. I'm working on a Tears of the Kingdom Hundo script
Nice.
because like it's 100%ing the game is truly an awful experience.
Yes. I tried like
Um,
making my own checklist for it, and I'm just like, there is so much stuff in
it's
this
it's
game.
so bad. It's so there's so much stuff. The rewards they give you are horrendous. And on top of that, most of the stuff is untrackable. Like Addison signs, who's like you're not gonna be able to track Addison signs, especially since on earlier versions of the game, Addison will just not spawn in if you come in from a certain angle at a certain speed.
It's crazy.
I know. And then also like one of the things I hate about the game is that if you do something really, really challenging, like, beating all the Koroks, you just get a useless key item. In this case, literally a pile of shit.
Well, that's what you got in Breath of the Wild too. However, in Tears of the Kingdom, because of the extra 100 Korok seeds that are in Tears of the Kingdom, you get a bigger pile of shit.
You get a bigger pile of shit. But I think it was more for Breath of the Wild that it was just like, just kind of like a like a troll kind of thing. Like, what'd you expect? You're getting a bunch of little poop seeds. You get a big poop seed instead. But like, that joke doesn't really apply when you get a paraglider fabric for beating a intermittent reward system in the game. Like, it's not the same thing. Like there's just too many bogus paraglider fabrics that I need to get. It's so annoying. Like, no, Colton, I don't want your fabric to go collect all 147 bubble gems. Also, you don't even need all 147. You use 46 of them to buy goodies, and then the other 101 are just for you to collect for the shits and giggles, I guess. Anyways, thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Make sure to let... Whoa, did I
Thanks
do a
for
corner kick?
thanks for having a TED Talk. Like I like having this extra information and
These extra
whenever I'm playing
useless
things. Like
information.
I
Yeah.
I like having
I have
somebody that
a...
has knowledge of these games and tricks and stuff that can explain things a lot better than I can. Especially when I'm sitting here
Yeah.
trying to play. Like my
Fair enough,
like
yeah.
trying to talk is terrible.
Yeah. I know, I know a thing or two about Tears of the Kingdom. I routed the 100% world record speedrun doc. Or not all of it. I was a co-router for it. Um, and then I think
Hey, get in
I
there.
have played this game for a hot minute. Oh, I looked away and I think we're now in
Uh-huh.
Cryonis, I assume. Alrighty. I don't know, but usually in bug, I don't know if he's gonna do this or not, but usually in bug limit we do a. Are wall jumps banned?
Um I'm not entirely sure, but I don't remember seeing anybody do any.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume they're banned. Sometime or in old speedruns, we would do something called a wall jump into a cryo bounce. And a wall jump is where I talked about how you can reset that jump value. So you're resetting your jump value, and then you're gonna jump off the wall and do a shield surf to gain a crap ton of height. And that will give you just enough height to clear the end, or not to clear the end, to clear the gate that's to the left for the Cryona Shrine. And then you can do something called a cryo bounce, where if you the Cryonis block of course shoots up, so if you shield surf on it and do a shield jump, off of the upwards Cronus block, you get launched in the air. It's pretty cool.
So I'm really bad at doing that Cryonis jump, and that's why I don't do it.
The good old cryo bounce.
Yeah,
I love the
but
cryo bounce.
definitely pretty cool to do and see. But I'm
It
bad
is
at
very
it. So
fair enough. Who did I get pinged by? Brother, this guy's been in VC for the last 60 hours. What is he doing? He's literally muted. He's probably asleep. Just sitting in VC. In the next game, he will give you an even bigger and larger pile of shit. I think that might happen. And you will get even more useless, ugly paraglider fabrics.
yeah, 2,000.
Like, have you seen
Korok
Addison's
seeds.
paraglider fabric? It's genuinely horrendous. It looks like he designed it himself, and I don't mean that in a good way. He has some crazy motivation, but that's kind of it. He also has a very weird obsession with his boss, who is happily married and is happily straight. But also, one quick question. Who is Addison advertising to? Like the Bogos? Like, where? Genuinely, how the hell is putting an Addison, how the hell is putting a sign on the top of a cliff that nobody's ever ventured to before? Like, how is that going to boost sales? Please tell me how that's going to boost. How is it going to boost? I don't know, man. I more just hate Addison, and I want more reasons to hate him because he's really annoying. His cutscenes are 30 seconds of just pure mashing, and that's for 81 of them. He gives you useless rewards. Actually, my bad. He gives you puff shrooms, and we use one single puff shroom in Madison's Independence. So he does have one use, technically. So yeah. Fabric with a big picture of Tingle's face on it. Over the Addison fabric? Yes. That'd be great. I'd love it.
I'd like to have a Tingle fabric. That'd be cool.
That'd be so cool, just having a big plaster of Tingle's face on it. That'd be sick. Better than whatever Addison's bringing to the table.
All right, so I had some trouble getting this to work the last time that I was doing it. I don't know if it's I don't know if there's something that's been fixed in the Switch 2 edition of this, or if I'm just doing things wrong. But I'm gonna attempt to do this rocket launch here. Okay, it worked. Man, I like that it doesn't freeze in the middle of the air. Too bad I took too much damage. That's okay. We get to do it again.
Ray.
Splat. Yep. Okay.
Alright, it's crazy to think about that Tears of the Kingdom has more busted movement tech than Breath of the Wild does. Ah, or at least in my opinion. I think people would still think that wind bombs are one of the greatest pieces of movement tech in history, which they are. There's also just like, we have more movement tech that's arguably more broken than Breath of the Wild. Like, technically, Link can go 4% the speed of light.
Whee! Oof! That didn't feel
Oop.
good. That's okay
Yeah.
though. That's why we have herbs.
Yeah. Yeah. I honestly just have no clue what ISU does. For anyone who doesn't know what ISU is, me neither. I just know it's like some random technical jargon that you have like a 1 in 3 billion chance of like getting a like 2 sextillion damage weapon or something like that. And it has like other weird effects. Um but what I was saying with like 4% the speed of light, uh we can do something called a wheel warp. And wheel warping, of course, gives you basically like kind of like a teleportation with wheels, but not really. Um, it's just you're moving just really, really fast. And we went from the surface of Lanayru wetlands to the height barrier in zero point 0.1 seconds, or actually in one frame. So if the height barrier is high enough, we'd probably be able to do a faster speed calculation. But he was going like 21,000 meters per second or so. Or I think it was more than that. But it was something stupid like that. So yeah, that's wheel warping for you. Why am I getting Discord pings? Like literally no one's online.
Seriously, Link?
Ooh, oh
Blowing yourself
no.
up. Oh well,
Yo,
whatever.
what's up? What's up, margaritas? Splat.
Do I have to do the whole thing again? I didn't think so.
How do you even get the Nintendo shirt?
You didn't see me get the Nintendo Switch shirt?
No.
I was hanging outside the bomb shrine.
Unfortunate.
Just random
Oh,
chest sitting
cool.
there. So, interesting story. I call that shirt the Vappy shirt because I was doing a run one time, and I was like, and Vappy was like, "Hey, get the Switch shirt," and I was like, "Oh, I'm like in the middle of a run. That'll take extra time." I was like, "I'll tell you what, hey, give me $10 and I'll get the Vappy shirt." I was like, "Donate $10 to me and I'll get the Vappy shirt." He donated $10, and I was like, "Okay, now I feel really bad." So I'm like, every time I do a run, I will get the Vappy shirt just so you get the most out of your donation. So literally, that's the only reason I pick up that shirt. Because Vappy paid for it. How many times have I played through Breath of the Wild? It depends on what you consider an actual playthrough. If you consider beating the game, if you consider just completing whatever category I happen to be running, there is such a variable of answers. So there are a couple of Decay Guardians here that will initiate a cutscene as they wake up when you get near them. But if you shoot them with an arrow before that cutscene appears, you'll wake them up and you'll get to skip the cutscene.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, funny story. Do you want to take a guess on what the first thing I did in Breath of the Wild was?
Fall off that cliff and
Like
die.
literally. Huh?
Fall off that cliff and die.
That's a war clip. I literally got the game off the internet and was like, you know what? Let's do SOR clip. So then I had someone teach me SOR clip. It took me like 2 minutes, and I did SOR clip.
I had the game on
I,
day
I
one,
still
so
don't like it.
literally the first thing I did, I ran out of the Shrine of Resurrection and jumped off that cliff.
And jumped off the cliff and
And
died.
realized that fall damage was actually a thing in this game. Not
Were you
like
sad about it?
not like Wind Waker when you fall off of the highest height and take a quarter heart of damage. So even though I
But we
died a
love Wind
couple of
Waker.
times, I'm still at like 25 minutes, and for me, that's pretty good. I always say that if I can get through if I can pick up the paraglider around 25 minutes, I'm having a good run. So I think I'm still doing good. The Switch 2 might have something to do with the fact that I'm
Ooh,
still
nice. I
going a
hit
little
battle line.
smoother, but it's okay. Thank you, statue, for granting the power that I seek. I always enjoy having more stamina.
Ugh, God, get the extended hyper.
Beating Ganon and all the blights. At least 3 times. Because I know I've done 2 full 100% runs. And I've done at least 1 all dungeons full run. All the blights or all of the divine beasts? That's another very important another very important distinguishing factor. Don't touch me! Stinking moblin. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do this. Figure out how to do this infinite horse stamina thing again. Hold on. My fingers just need
I
to.
think it's the same as Tears of the Kingdom.
My fingers just
So
need to remember what to
I
do.
think you need to hold target, shield, or sorry, no, that's the same thing.
Oh, there we go.
I
Okay.
think it's I think it's like target, bow, XA. Right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you pressed A too early. It's just kind of, it's like XA, like slowish interval. Yeah, for some reason they didn't patch it in the game or in Tears of the Kingdom. I think they actually made it a feature. I think you might also have to hold forward on the joystick. I'm not sure. I always
Yeah.
hold forward, but I don't know.
All right. Hey, I froze you. Thank you.
Is this horse like really good?
This horse is actually going to be bad, but specifically, I need to capture one of these horses in this spot, because then, according to bug limit rules, bug limit no amiibo rules, that gives me the ability to spawn up an Epona with an amiibo.
Isn't it no amiibo?
So it is no amiibo, but according to the bug limit no amiibo rules, you are allowed to spawn one Epona with an amiibo, given that you have tamed a horse within from a herd that would potentially spawn a 4-speed horse.
Okay.
The only thing about Epona is that it's not going to be an issue in this category because I'm not going to be anywhere near them. But you can't put the what is it? The ancient saddle and bridle onto Epona because they're just like, oh, you wouldn't want to defile Epona with this kind of, this kind of equipment. Just like, really? No, I want my horse to spawn anywhere that I ask it to. All right. I have traveled too far into one direction, and I've gotten off of my beaten path a little bit. But that's okay. I know where I'm at, and I know how to get to where I need to go. All right, so I'm going to hop off a pony here. I'm going to grab this hardy truffle behind this tree. And I'm going to hop off Epona again and get another hardy truffle from somewhere. There it is. Wow, rude. All right, I'm going to run over here and... I don't really need to do this right now, but just so I don't forget, I'm going to go ahead and activate this shrine so I can use it as a warp point. We are hanging out at Wetland Stable right now, which is absolutely my favorite stable in Breath of the Wild. It's not so much my favorite stable in Tears of the Kingdom because they changed a few things. But we're going to come in here. We're going to have a chat with Beetle. I picked up the pay-to-win ruby that was hanging out by the Magnesis Shrine. So I'm going to sell that to Beetle, get some little bit of extra cash, and I'm going to buy a few things from him. So first off, I'm going to buy all of his arrows, because I like arrows. And then I'm going to buy all of his hot-footed frogs, because I like frogs. Now, I'm going to register my Epona. I know exactly how stables work. I don't need your explanation. Thank you very much. Yes, this is my horse. You already know its name, so we're all good. All right. So we've already activated our shrine, but I'm going to come over. I'm going to come a little bit over here just to orient myself a little bit. And this is why Wetland Stable is the best stable. This little forest behind Wetland Stable has so many goodies in it. We're going to pick up some hardy radishes and endura shrooms. If I can find them all, I'm going to use my stasis rune to help me find them. Is that an endura shroom? That's not an endura shroom. And that's an armorant. I don't need that either. Alright. I'm not sure if I'm missing an endura shroom, or if it didn't spawn in, or what happened with it, but it's not where I'm expecting it. And I'm not able to see as well on this Switch 2 edition. The colors aren't really what... They're not what I'm used to, at least on my screen. right, I'm gonna do a little bit more running around to grab a handful more radishes because I like my radishes, man. Okay, I think I have collected enough radishes. I'm gonna try to get my opponent to come over to me. Opponent has excellent hearing, but really poor coordination skills. Whoa. Whoa! That's rude. That was rude too. Beasts. Uh-oh. Do I have to go collect all of my stuff again? Yes. All right. So this is why Wetland Stable is the best stable, because this forest behind here has all the goodies. So we're going to go get some goodies. Usually I'm fine with like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 radishes, but I'm just going to collect a bunch of extras because I'm out of practice and I like having extra goodies. Okay, I'm pretty sure I missed a shroom somewhere. Not that shroom. And not that plant. Okay, all of these DLC side quests need to stop popping up. They're distracting my gameplay. Hey, come here, horse. Did I miss a couple? Just not seeing them. Hey, come here. Don't shoot my horse. Alright, I'm going to come over to this wonderful cave hidden behind this tree. And these bokoblins have $300 stashed in here. I'm going to take them. No, 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 no. Stay where you're at, Epona. Hey, come here. We're going to go this way. Wow. Easy there, Epona. All right. So once we get to a certain spot here, there's a Zora sitting in the water there. That's gonna talk to us, but we're gonna create a couple of Cryonis blocks here and avoid that little conversation. Because
Don't want
we
the fish
already,
drama.
yeah, we already know all about getting to Zora's domain. So, yo, I should knock you off your horse and steal your horse. You have a slow horse though. My horse is better than yours. All right, guess I'm gonna make a run for it while Epona tries to catch up to me. Come on, Epona. All right, we're gonna go ahead and activate this shrine because we're gonna need to warp to it once or twice. Maybe. I'm trying to remember. Like, I don't... In this run, maybe not. Just because we're doing all dungeons and not all Lynels. I need to warp back to that, like, a couple of times in all Lynels. But we'll take it anyway. Yeah, if you don't talk to that Zora and then you meet Sidon, Sidon's like, who are you?
Can't neutral jump for the life of me.
That is not the shrine that I wanted to warp to. Another reason that I like Wetland Stable the most is because it's really like the central hub of just about every category that you can think of as far as traveling to different locations and having to, it's a real good central point to be able to warp to when you need to go different directions. Going to bed 4 a.m. Have to not be tired for RD. Yeah. Yeah, like, now that I'm on a third shift work schedule, like, my days are all messed up. Also, while I'm here, another reason I love Wetland Stable, this character right here. This is Ami or Amy or however you want to pronounce it. They spell their name A-M-I. This is the best NPC in the game. They are absolutely, like, they are tired with their position in life. They are absolutely done with it. Basically, and they'll tell you, basically, like, they have a really good sense of direction, and, per the, stable association code, there always has to be somebody available to be able to give directions. So their brothers get to just run around and play all day, and they have to sit and, be ready to give directions at any given time, and they're just like, I'm so sick of this. Their dialogue is hilarious. If you ever get a chance, go talk to them at Wetland Stable. Their dialogue is great. Make sure that you ask them all of the questions that you can, and just enjoy the dialogue. All right, so I'm going to do my best to not get killed by a guardian here. I'm going to do my best to not get killed by this treasure chest here. Haha, you can't see me. I'm not actually here. All right, Epona, you're coming with me. You're not supposed to be able to see me from behind this tree. Not good. All right, so we're also going to activate this shrine because we're going to need to come back to it a couple of times. Yeah, maybe you should move out of the way, Epona. Wow, okay. Stop shooting me. I haven't cooked my hearty meals yet. All right, you know what? I'm done with your shenanigans, bro. Okay. You're done with my shenanigans. Wow. This isn't going very well, guys. This is what happens when you're really bad at video games. Oh my gosh, Epona, come on. I don't have time for this. Oh my gosh. I just want to avoid the Guardians, man. At least I got my shield back. All right, watch this. All right. You know what? So, how's everybody doing this overnight?
I'm fine.
Look at
How about
that.
you?
That was so much easier. Why didn't I just do that 5 minutes ago? Oh, I don't have a shield though, so I can't infinite horse stamina now. Gotta find a shield. Any of you guys got a shield? No? That's alright. I'll get another shield at some point. Is there a random shield laying around here? Probably not. Alright, so Torin is going to be kind enough to give us 500 rupees to go find a great fairy. He asked us not to go run off with it, but we're going to go run off with it. What's he going to do about it? Nothing.
What's he gonna do? Fight you? You're the
Right.
strongest swordsman.
Yeah, I've got
It's almost like you're the strongest swordsman in Hyrule.
a big ass sledgehammer. He ain't going to do nothing to me. Alright. More goodies, but not the goodies I'm looking for. It's okay though. I got plenty of wood to work with, and I'll find a shield somewhere. In the meantime, I'm gonna go across the Great Tabantha Bridge. No sense looking for a dragon because dragons won't be spawning yet.
Wait, when do dragons spawn?
Dragon spawn after you talk to Impa for the first time.
Oh, makes sense.
Hey, do you have a shield? Oh, you're wolves. You definitely don't have shields. There's a couple bocos down here. Maybe they got shields. Any of you guys got shields? They're like black bocos, so they probably won't drop their shield if I headshot them. Oh, he's carrying a spear. That's okay, though. We'll find something somewhere. Alright, where do we need to go? Up there. Whee! Hey, that worked out pretty well.
Link, that divine beast was taken over by Ganon.
It's also
100
possible,
years
I don't know
ago.
if it is, but
You must find a way
I just
inside
thought it
to
might be
liberate the
possible that
beast from
the dragons
Ganon's
might
mouth.
spawn after you initiate this cutscene with Zelda, talking to you about the divine beast if you haven't talked to Impa yet. So, I don't know. That might be worth looking into.
Hmm.
All right. Let's figure out where we're going here. Where am I going? Things that I need to do first. I'm going to run up here. I'm going to talk to Kennelly. And then we're going to go talk to Teba's wife, I guess? Saki?
Saki. Yep.
We're going to talk to Saki and
You know what's funny about Saki?
what's funny about Saki?
So Nintendo put in a little Easter egg for Teba and Saki. If you combine them together, it makes Teba Saki, which is a chicken dish in Japan.
Interesting. They're very creative like that.
Yeah.
All right. So if I'm correct, I need to drop down here And maybe drop down a little bit more or something. I don't know exactly how far I need to drop down. But I want to buy some things. Trying to figure out what I need to buy. I'm getting all of my categories mixed up, so I'm trying to remember what all I need. All right, so I'm going to get all of these sunshrooms, and I'm going to pick up even more arrows because I like arrows. And I believe that's all I need from here. We're going to run up to this cooking pot here. I believe this is Jinli. Yes, this is Jinli. Jinli is my favorite Rito child because she's green. And we're going to sit here and we're going to cook a lot of radishes. And I probably don't need to cook them here. I could have probably cooked them at Teba's pot, but that's okay. I like cooking with Jinli because Jinli's awesome. And Jinli loves food. That's another reason I love Jinli. Jules, thank you so much for the 21 bucks. The children, thank you. And Jules, you are absolutely welcome to pop into the voice chat also if you want to talk more Breath of the Wild with me. And talk about dogs and cats and more things like that. Said I would donate during your stream. Thank you very much! Donate again during Wind Waker a little bit later. Just saying. All right, so we're cooking all of these. Hardy radishes and endura shrooms one at a time, because even if you cook just a single one of these, they're going to give you a full health or stamina recharge, respectively. So that gives us a lot of different. That gives us a lot of extra recharges that we're going to need later on. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cook these. 10 minutes is fine. And I'm going to take these chew jellies and I'm going to shoot them with a fire arrow, or near a fire arrow, so that they turn into red chew jellies, because they will give me extra time when I cook them with this concoction to make a hasty elixir. And then I'm going to cook 4 of these Fleet Lotus seeds to make another hasty fruit. All right. Now that all that's done, if I remember correctly, I should have been over in this general area, and I should have hopped down here and over near here somewhere to see these trees and be able to launch myself over there. That sounds about right. All right. What am I doing? I'm saving my game, because if I don't, I'm going to screw this up. And if I do screw it up, then my game is saved.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna head out for the night. It's 3:30 in the morning over here, so
All right.
I think it should be time for me to call it a night.
All right. Thank you very much for hanging out and chatting for a bit.
No problem.
Passing along some good need-to-know information.
No problemo. It's my pleasure. All right. I'll see you stream. I've been here for a hot minute, 6 hours almost.
That's a long time.
It was a very long time, and I'm very tired. So, Thanks for having me. And I'm gonna peace out.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
All right. So we are going to make our way down to the bottom of this. I don't know what you want to call it, but we're going to attempt to grab this treasure chest out of the water here. And it should have 300 rupees in it. All right, to avoid the risk of freezing to death, I'm going to go ahead and eat an herb. We're going to initiate this cutscene with Teba. He's a little bit grumpy. I don't know why. I don't know. We're going to grab some more free arrows and this nice swallow bow. He doesn't have a shield here, does he? That's okay. All right, is there anything else that I can cook? Usually I do all my cooking here, and I don't think about it. But that's okay. So... we're going to switch to our swallow bow. We're going to talk to Teba, and we're going to be like, we can help you with things. And he's like, no, shoot these targets. So I'm like, okay, I'll shoot these targets.
That's it. One more. Perfect.
He's like, oh, nice. Take this treasure chest that has a slightly better bow. And I'm like, that's cool. He's like, here, have these bomb arrows too. I'm like, right on. Let's go. So we come to Vaughn Meadow first because Rivali's Gale is so useful. Especially in the later beasts.
Here we go. We're in hot.
Let's see. I'm going to eat my nice stay warm food.
That's it. Be careful.
Did I? Oh, I only hit it once. That's okay.
Be careful.
I didn't hit it all.
That's the way.
I'm gonna run out of bomb arrows. This is no fun. Hey, if I run out of bomb arrows, will they give me another 20? 'Cause that'd be cool.
Got it. Watch out. One more. Be careful. We did it.
Kaboom, boom, boom.
so. That guidance.
So, cool thing about Vomito is we don't actually need to activate the Guidance Stone to be able to move said beastie, because everything that we can do, everything that needs to be done in here can be done without actually moving it. So, we're going to shoot that, and we're going to shoot that. We're going to pick our arrow back up. So we're going to, what are we doing? I think I'm going to fly over here and activate this terminal.
There are 4.
And then we're going to come down here and we're going to ride the wind up and over to here. And we're going to come in through this window here. And activate this terminal.
There are 3.
Then we're going to fall to our death. And then we're going to fall back through here and actually land in this spot to activate this terminal.
There are 2.
Then we're going to intentionally fall to our death. And that's going to respawn us back to the other window, which is going to give us plenty of airspace to get back over to here. And we're just going to float up and over. Over to here and shoot that Malice Eye. Float ourselves up and over to where it just was. And come up around here and activate this terminal up here. And while we're at it, while we're right here, we're going to shoot that Malice Eye. And that's going to drop a treasure chest with some more ice arrows in it. We're going to need those. We're not really going to necessarily need them, but they're kind of nice to have.
Just what?
And instead of opening the chest, I'm going to actually break it open with my hammer. Because reasons. Okay, get up there and hit that. Thanks. Okay, I don't know where my arrow went. It's way over there somewhere, so whatever. We are going to... All right, let's try this again. I think I need another sledgehammer.
That I want you to take flap to it.
Flap to it. Flap to what I want. All right, normally I would just like jump out the window and jump out the window and go up to the top and go to Windblight, but I'm gonna pick up some extra stuff and get some extra bomb arrows and whatever's in this chest, which would be nice if there's a shield in here, but there's probably not. An ancient shaft. That is so useful.
His aim is dead on. Watch
His
yourself.
aim is dead on. Watch yourself. My aim is dead on. Check this out. It's so dead on, I blew myself up. You like that? I'm also going to go ahead and put this on since I got it. It'll give me a little extra damage.
His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
What you doing up there?
Now's your chance.
Made coffee, but there's no milk, so I have to drink. Oh, I don't like coffee at all, so I'm all about that sweet tea. I like me some sweet tea. Thank you. Thank you, Jules. Much appreciated. We have completed one Divine Beast. We have died about 5 times. Maybe 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I lost count when I kept getting killed by Guardians. Kennelly's like, here, have this chest that randomly appeared while the screen was not, while the camera was not pointed that direction. All right, so the Great Eagle Bow is actually very, very useful. It's very durable. So what we're going to do, we're going to warp to our Cryona Shrine. We're going to hop down there, for this pay-to-win chest full of some bomb arrows. And then we're going to float ourselves over towards the desert. Now that we're on the ground, we're going to drink ourselves one of these tasty hasties. And honestly, I think the 4-minute one is probably going to be better at this point, because we're not going to be doing a lot of running once we get into the desert. All right, I think maybe I ran a little bit too far. Did I go too far? I think I did. So, usually run over to this one. I'll use one Rivali's Gale right here to get up here. We're going to run straight over to this cliff. There's another one. Now, a lot of players will cut down that tree and do a rocket launch with it to go even further this way, but that tree falls very, very quickly, and I'm really bad at timing my stasis on it, so I just don't do it. Now, normally I would shield surf down this slope, but I don't have a shield with me. And oddly enough, like your shield durability doesn't really take any damage when you're sliding when you're shield surfing down this area. So for whatever reason, the game kind of considers this a sandy or snowy terrain. That is not where I want to go. I want to go onto this pillar because there's a shield on top of it, and I definitely need a shield. Alright, so we're going to hop down here. There's a sand seal right here. We're going to kind of surprise him and grab him. And hope that we don't bash into anything. And we're going to take him over towards Gerudo Town. Am I crazy or am I not going the right direction? Yeah, I definitely didn't go the right direction. I need to go over here. All right, so we're going to use our last Revali scale to get up here. We're going to talk to this cute girl. And we're going to get some fancy clothes. Look at me. I'm so adorable. Heading to bed. Good luck with the run. Good night. Good night, Jules. Thank you very much for hanging out for a bit. Thank you again for the donation. If you're available, come check out Wind Waker in the morning. All right. I don't have anything to sell to her yet. I think I pick up some stuff. Maybe not. I don't think I pick up stuff in the Yiga hideout. I think I just pick up extra money and then I can just buy stuff from her. I don't have to sell anything. You are in the presence of Lady Riju. And you're a boy. I can see through your clothes. It's like, that's not very nice. Ah. Haha. Let's go chat with Captain Teague. Or Captain Teak. Hey, I need a sand seal. rocks. Get out of here. All right, so we're going to gather up some bananas while we're in here. Oh. All right, what was in the chest? Did I get a banana? I did get a banana. Okay. I think I actually have everything that I need. I don't need to. I don't need to get any of the chests, I don't think. I don't have my sledgehammer. It would hurt. It would help if I had another weapon.
Barley's Gale is now ready.
Why is it not going to the next? There we go. I was like, that's weird. It's silly that you have to actually attack him. All right, just because I used my duplex bow so much, I'm actually gonna swap it out for a new one, just because I don't want it to break. As soon as I find my entrance back into the hideout. Alright, we're going to go ahead and sell our topazes that we have. Because extra money is always nice. And then we are going to buy all of your arrows, which I really probably don't need them, but whatever. And we're going to buy all of your shock arrows. Definitely need the shock arrows. And now, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and light that fire. And we're going to cook 4 bananas at a time. That's going to give us a triple attack food. And then we're going to scale this wall right up to Riju's bedroom. Here, have some more bomb arrows. Thank you. Alright. Unplug my controller so I can actually work with it better. Let's move. Come on, Riju. Where you at? Thank you.
Right where we want it. That's the way.
So that's why we use the duplex bow, because it's going to shoot 2 bomb arrows at once, and it takes 2 bomb arrows for each foot. So essentially, 1 shot per foot with the duplex bow. All right, so I'm going to attempt to. There's a few different paths that you can take to go through this divine beast, and there's one that I use that is just a little bit easier in my opinion. It might be just slightly slower, but I like using it because I don't like messing things up. So I'm going to try to do it fast enough and catch all of the cycles that I need to. So we'll see how this goes. So first, we're going to run all the way over here to our guidance stone. We're going to get that. And I don't remember exactly how many times I need to hit each, how many times I need to rotate each drone. But we'll figure it out.
The terminal's takeable. You're ready.
All right, so we're going to do 3 on that. Be able to jump right into this. Rotate 3 more. Activate this.
There are 4.
Jump up here. Jump up here. Come down to here. Shoot a couple of eyes. Activate a terminal.
There are 3
Oh, right. Yeah, that's why I do this one. Fall down here. Shoot this with a shock arrow. Open the door. Gale over this gate. Don't hit me.
There are 2.
Run out here. And if I do this correctly, I think I want to rotate that up. No, I pushed it too far. And I did the thing wrong. I was supposed to rotate the center drum after I got the first little switch into position, but that's okay. Just means I might have to wait a little bit longer for a cycle. That's okay.
Just one.
So if I did it right, I'd be able to drop down here and be able to pop right into the opening that would be here, but that's okay. I didn't have to wait too long for it.
Well done. Take a good overcome.
And we got to rotate the center back so that we can drop down there and activate our terminal. So before we activate this, we're going to switch to bomb arrows and our great eagle bow, and we're going to eat a attack food and save our game. Because Thunderblight is a pain in the butt.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself. Watch that light.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. That's why we don't want to let him get a chance to get some attacks in. He very rudely landed on the platforms each time, and it makes it more difficult to actually attack him or shoot arrows at him with the
This thing
in
is
bullet
fast.
time.
Watch yourself. Well done.
If you could stop ragdolling, that'd be great. It's not making this very easy for me. God. Make me lose my shield? Be nice to know where my shield went.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself. Good timing. Really? There. That's how you're supposed to take out Thunderblight. Something like that. Alright, so we don't actually need to come in here and get these weapons, but I'm going to because I like having extra weapons.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm back. I killed the beastie. Alright. I believe we're going to Varuda next, so we're going to go over to this shrine. And we're going to run down to this stable, and we're going to grab this double axe that's down here. Somewhere. There it is. All right. Fortunately, it's daytime, and skull moblins aren't going to be being a nuisance. So, if I am correct, I think we need to go this way. So we're gonna go the quick way into Zora's domain. Whee! All right. Now to do this, we have to do this a little bit different. We're gonna line ourselves up right about like that. That's not gonna work because I ran out of stamina. All right, let's try this again. Bugger. That should work. Ish. Not exactly as high as I wanted to go, but that's why we have stamina food. Figure out where I need to go. I think it's this way. This looks right.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
And presto, side door into Zora's domain. And who might you be? I don't know who you are because nobody told me you were coming. That's right. I've been sleeping. Who's Mifa? Muzu's grumpy. A grumpy old fish. Grumpy Oliphant. And grumpy old Muzu's gonna be like, no, you can't give that to him. Muzu doesn't know who I am. Alright, we're gonna put on a new shirt. Look at me, it fits perfectly. Alright. So Sidon's gonna be like, you need shock arrows, and you can go get one where that man beast is. But since we already have shock arrows, he's gonna be like, oh, you already have shock arrows. I guess you can just meet me at the reservoir. Oh, you already have shock arrows. Guess you don't need to go to Plamus Mountain then. That's right. Sidon's like, still, I would have liked to see you tackle that man beast. Okay, let me see if I can remember where to go. So I want to go up this waterfall and onto this platform and run this way. I have a canker sore on my tongue and the world is ending. Man, the world is ending and you have a canker sore. That's terrible. Alright. We're gonna mess this up. See? See how I messed it up? So I messed it up twice. And since I messed it up, it's not worth trying again, so I'm just gonna make a run for it. Hello, Owen.
Hello.
Thank you for the follow. Hello. Oh, it's a raid. Oh, that's obnoxious. Thank you, Raider. Alright, I need to have that bow with those arrows. And we're gonna swim. And I don't think we're gonna get 2 more. Nope. Slide down, where you at? Well, that didn't help.
Shock arrows ready.
Oh, yes, my shock arrows are ready. That works. All dungeons, yes, it is all dungeons. Bug limit, all dungeons. I'm extremely rusty, but we're doing okay. Hate to raid and run, but been streaming for like 7.5 hours at this point. Good luck on the run. Thank you very much. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Thanks for bringing some friends by. Hopefully some of the friends stick around too. It is late, at least for us. It's for me, it's 4:41 a.m. The marathon time is in Pacific time, which is still late, being 2:41 a.m. But no matter what time of the day it is, it's always a good time for Zelda. You'll need a map. It's over there.
The
Guidance stone, blah, blah, blah. Alright. I don't need to do anything with that. We're going to just get him out of the way. That's fine. Get up there. Or don't get up there, I guess. Guess what time woke up in PST? I don't know. 2:30? No, you were here at 2:30. You were here when I started, I think. So, I don't know, midnight?
Good. You will see take Ruta back. Be careful.
Oh, well. Suppose it was a poor guess then. Alright, so we're going to gale up to here. And then we're going to gale. Oh no, don't waste my gale. You wasted a gale! Oh my gosh! Okay, reload. Can't be having that. Woke up at 10 p.m. That's crazy. That's almost what time I go to work. All right. So we've got 3 gales. That one's been activated. We have our guidance stone, so we'll just do this over again. Come up here. We'll use a gale. We'll come over here. We'll use a gale. And then we will move the trunk to there and... God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just doing everything wrong today. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. We can fix it. All right, let's get like all the way up here on steady ground, then we can move our trunk. All right, I don't think I did that the way that I wanted to. We're going to see if we can work with this. We're going to just have to lower this a bit. It's fine. I have to lower it a bit more. All right. This is silly. Hey, it works so much better when you do it correctly.
There are 3
All right, we're going to drop it down to there. Gonna drop into this little hole here. Oh, we need to shoot an eye somewhere. That one. And then I think we move it to there.
There are 2 times. Just one time. You activate. There should be a be careful. Careful, that spear has a long.
Careful. The spear has a long reach. Oh, we can probably eat a beefy food. Oh, my duplex broke. Okay though. Rude. Oh, I drowned. That's okay. All right, now where are we going? We're gonna go over there. All right, one beast left to go. It'd be nice if I can still get this done by the 3-hour mark. It's gonna put us a little over schedule, but that's okay. Hi, Gale. Give me some elixirs. Just one is fine. Now I need my horsey. I want my horse. Give me my horse. Yeah, that horse. A little too hot on that side of the rock. Oh, my Rivali's Gale is not quite ready to go. It's okay.
Rivali's Gale is now ready. Hello, Heart. Me and Tommy will be ready to take over shortly. I'll get on your end. So I'm just a little bit behind. If you guys are okay with sitting tight for a little bit while I try to finish this. But if you guys are pressed for time, then I can make things happen. Let's see.
What do I need? I need these pants. But I can't buy the pants. Can I sell something? Can I sell something else? Did I forget to get money somewhere? Maybe I did need those extra gems from the Yiga hideout. That's okay. I can get some extra cash. It's all good. Take your time. All right, I will do that. Okay. I need to find some money, preferably quickly. Boy, that's unfortunate. Can I sell a shield? I could wear that, but I don't necessarily want to wear that. I can sell armor, but I can't sell... God, 15 bucks, that's all that's worth? Can I sell a meal for decent money? I mean, it ultimately doesn't matter. I can just wear the armor instead. Usually I would get the pants, but I can... It's fine. Alright. It's extra warm here. Let's put on a cozy shirt.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm in deep shit. Hey, come on, man. You got 25 seconds of flame guard left. Like, no dilly dallying around. Ah. Yeah, all the bad guys are gone. I lightning them. It's a grumpy gecko.
just supposed to push this.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Back here. All right, where's Yunobo? Yes, we gotta eat this.
Alright, you stay there. Shit. That was bad. Not good. Let's just hang out down here for a second. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get caught again. Well, we use Mipha's Grace without expecting to use Mipha's Grace. That's okay, though. Uh-oh. Well, didn't work out very well. Let's try this. Shit. That's really bad. All right. Now what are we going to do?
All right. Right.
That's what we're going to do. Oh, I guess we're just going to start this entire section over. Okay. All right. Let's do this the right way. Whatever. That's why I have spares. Thank you. All right, Yonobo. Let's go. Get this hideous run over with.
Hey, little, you're here to take. You're gonna need. You can grab.
All right. Let's see how well I can manage this.
There are four.
I have a hard time remembering where that
where that other torch is. So I'm just going to grab this one. I don't know why I came all the way over here to light it when I have this one lit, but whatever.
Nice. The terminals that to take that. You got this.
You got this, little guy. All right. So we're going to do some tricky tricks here. I already... No, I didn't take out that one yet. So I need to take out that one. And we're going to specifically use this bow.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
And kind of shoot it right about there. Not quite right. Let's try this again. Nope. Almost. Come on. Where is that thing? I'm having a really hard time figuring out where this... Figuring out where this torch is. It's going to be in that middle section there. Bugger.
Bugger. Oh, hey, I got a knight's bow. I can keep trying to do this then. If I could find this stinking torch. I could figure out where I'm supposed to be aiming for. I think it's on the other side of that. Usually I don't have this much trouble with it. I don't know how to get to this torch normally.
ways. All right. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why my arrow wasn't going where it was supposed to. Maybe I wasn't aiming correctly. It's been a while since I've done this, so. It's all good. All right. Carrying on.
There are 3.
Alright, so the one that's out there should already be gone. Why has the little ball not fallen down? Here it comes. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go yet. It's okay.
There are 2. Just 1?
Oh, I was like, what's on fire? Oh, it's my torch. That's okay. That can be on fire. I don't give a shit. I thought I shot that thing. Oh well, maybe I didn't. Whatever. Hello, Heaty Skills. It's going. It's a little bit rough, but we're getting there. We're moving right along now. I just gotta find the terminal. There it is.
Watch out for that sword.
He needs to watch out for my arrows.
This is the last dungeon and then beat the game. Yes. So in the order that I'm doing them, yes, this is the last one.
That flaming ball is dangerous.
Oh, is it? Is it dangerous, Daruk? Doesn't seem very dangerous.
Now's your chance.
That'll work. I'm happy with that. All right, let's go finish this game. I'm only like an hour behind schedule. We're okay.
Link. Link. Thanks to you, all of the divine beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free. We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
Cool. Let's go clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle. I'm so used to Tears of the Kingdom that I forgot Goron City air is spicy in Breath of the Wild. Yep. Yeah, I found it interesting that it wasn't so spicy in Tears of the Kingdom, but that's because Death Mountain's all not spicy. Okay. We're okay with that bow. We're going to switch to bomb arrows because we're going to use those. We're going to put our Zora armor back on, and we're going to make a run for it because we can. I probably really don't need extra bomb arrows, so I'm not going to go get them. Yeah, he got that speed. He's fast. He's really fast when he whistles. gonna drown. That's okay. I'd rather go up these waterfalls anyway. All right. We're gonna go ahead and use that, and we're gonna use that, and I mean, just for shiggles, because we can, we're gonna use those. We got our barometers equipped. Okay, we're all good. All right. Don't blink. This is gonna be a really quick battle. Like that? Yeah, I thought it was nice. No, don't do this. Shoot the fireball at me. That'd be cool. It's all right. We'll work with this. I don't know why I'm even like trying to do alternate strats. I just got to do. Oh, I don't have any more versus Fury. That's fine. I guess we'll just do it this way. That was unexpected. Thanks, Mifa. Appreciate that. Seriously? My shield break or something? God. All right. This time, don't blink. I forgot I used all my Urbosa's Fury, and they haven't recharged yet. Oh, I forgot to use my last one. That's what it was. Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Now my moment is final.
I got really excited, and I wanted to get into this battle, and I forgot to do the things in the orders. Okay, don't stun lock. That's fine. Be a big old poopy face. I think I parried it. Well, no, it used Durg's protection, so. There's a stun lock. That's how it's supposed to go. That's how we do that.
That energy covering Ganon's body is called malice.
It's called
None of your
Malice.
attacks will get through as he now is. I will hold the malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning. Attack any glowing points that you see. May you be victorious. Ganon's power is weakening.
There, I shot him with a tree. You like that?
Aim for a glowing area. It's working.
I know it's working. The trees are working. Where's my horse? Way over there. What are you doing way over there? I'm gonna shoot you. Oh no, opponent's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Hurry, Link. So close. Link, look up there.
I see it, Zelda.
Ganon's being. Do what you must, Link. Now, Link.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Finish him, Link.
There we go. There we go. It's all good. He dead. That was a rough run, but it was my first all dungeons run in like probably like years, honestly. I really can't remember when the last one was, and like I haven't done them like consistently for quite a while, so it's really rough. I haven't done any like Breath of the Wild runs like really consistently in at least like a couple of years, so just really rusty. Like I can go through the motions and all, but
just also playing on Switch 2 with everything running a lot more smoothly than what I'm used to. It's different to get used to. So, but yeah. I don't want to hold up. I don't want to hold up Hart and Tommy any longer. So if you guys are ready to go, we can zip through this, and I can hand it over to you guys. You guys are welcome to take as long as you want, because I think I'm up after you with Wind Waker. So, like, seriously, like, take your time. Let me end that. Let me check this real quick. Yeah, like I'm playing Wind Waker, and did Ashton agree to rejoin Wind Waker? 'Cause last I saw, she had dropped out of it. Is she feeling better enough to be able to
Been keeping watch over you all this time.
play?
I've
Because I am
witnessed your
totally up
struggles to
for
return to
having
us, as
Ashton
well
play
as your
along with me
trials
in
in
Wind Waker.
battle. I always thought, no, I always believed
And you guys are
you
ready.
would find
All
a
right,
way to defeat
we'll
Ganon,
listen to Zelda
something that
do
has
her little
taken you
speech,
over these many years.
and then I'll pass it along to you guys.
Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
I do not, because that's a different category. Maybe next year we'll do best ending category. We'll see. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Sorry about the rough run. Sorry about the little bit of a late start and a little bit of a late run, but that's okay. Hart and Tommy with, what is it? Majora's Mask Randomizer? I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, just a regular Majora's Mask race? That'd be cool. Exciting. I'm going to get a little bit of sleep before my Wind Waker run. And if Ashton is joining that, that's going to be super fun. If you guys missed out on me and Ashton playing Twilight Princess last weekend, don't miss Wind Waker. Seriously. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Time for Hart and Tommy. Have a good run, guys. I will see you in a few more hours.